What's up, YouTube? On this episode, we are talking about unique white dress shirts. Sort of a quick little episode today. The genesis here is that I was prepping this mannequin you see here for an event that we have this evening. We are actually auctioning off a Bespoke Edge custom shirt for a bit of a fundraiser, and it won't be this shirt in particular, but we picked this one for a handful of reasons. As I was kind of making it up here, though, I realized that a couple things. One, this is a really cool shirt that I should be wearing more often. It has kind of a real interesting bright red contrast color there. But more importantly, this is kind of a special white dress shirt that isn't what I would call kind of a typical standard dress shirt. And what I mean by that is when you go to a department store, go to the mall, you see a lot of white dress shirt fabrics that are just flat white and nothing going on, and just very, very dull and kind of, in my opinion, very office looking. But there are a lot of options out there. You kind of have to go to the bespoke or the custom world, but there really are more white dress shirt fabrics than I think you will probably expect. This one may be a little extreme, has kind of an interesting geometric pattern and a lot going on. This is more for, in my opinion, kind of going out, not so much for like a wedding or something. However, there are quite a few other ones that can also be really cool looking. And this looks like basic white from distance, but if you can zoom in here, we'll see if I can get it to focus here, give you an idea. See, it's got a little bit of kind of like a diamond texture there. And so this checks the box for a lot of, I would say, kind of like a wedding, where you want something not too distracting, not too flashy, if I could call it that, but also a little less boring than just a flat white with nothing going on. Another example is this guy. Has kind of, let's see once again if we can get it to focus. Has sort of, it's tough to explain this one, but you can kind of tell, maybe you can't, there you go, that it does have a little bit of a textured look and feel to it. And the takeaway, again, kind of a short video here, but the takeaway I'm hoping is that white dress shirts it's a whole spectrum really. You can have kind of ones like this where from a distance even you can tell it's got a lot to it. And then kind of the more subtle examples I just showed you are way above and beyond the typical white dress shirt that you can find off the rack, and just has something interesting to it. It's the kind of shirt that from a distance checks the box, it's a white dress shirt, but up close you kind of see it can be a conversation piece, and people will really remember, I think, that effort that you put into finding a really unique white dress shirt. So what are your thoughts? Do you guys have, I think if anyone has a white dress shirt, or a dress shirt, excuse me, it's going to be a white one because that's the most typical for different events and corporate parties or weddings, etc. But what do you look for when you're looking for a white dress shirt, if anything? I'd love to kind of hear your feedback on that topic. And nevertheless, I think maybe this shirt on the mannequin gives you an example of something you can kind of have a little fun with, have a real bright contrast, just kind of go for it. Or obviously the French cuffs is a great thing to have, especially in a white dress shirt. Okay guys, thanks for your attention, really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with a new video and new topic for another day. Thanks so much.